must look closely at the moving image, not as a sequence of events, but as a mirror reflecting the horrifying abyss of the human condition. The piece begins with a man, but calling him a man is a generosity. He is a monument to gluttony and rage. His mouth is open not to speak, but to consume. Inside his mouth, we do not see anatomy, we see the cosmos, space itself. He is a black hole. An insatiable void dragging the universe into his own emptiness. He possesses 3 teeth, 3 the number of the divine, horribly corrupted here into the jagged remnants of decay. He is heavy breathing. The sheer effort of existence exhausts him. Then the juxtaposition, the floor, 6 ants. Where the man is stagnant and massive, the ants are kinetic and plural. They represent the unrelenting, indifferent march of nature. They produce sound. A frequency of life that irritates the void. The man's reaction is not mere anger, it is an existential terror disguised as wrath. He shouts, "Fucking ants." A drum roll accompanies this decree, the drum roll an ancient human signal for execution. The man has positioned himself as God, preparing to smite the creeping earth. He arms himself. He retrieves a vessel. The label does not say poison or repellent. It simply commands kill. It is the manifestation of humanity's ultimate. Blunt force solution to the inconvenience of the natural world. He watches them. He points the weapon. He utters the phrase, "Here comes fuckers." It is a pathetic attempt at cinematic bravado, a fragile ego inflating itself before the slaughter. But then, the turning point of the tragedy. For reasons that defy logic but adhere strictly to karmic law, the man points the nozzle toward himself. He sprays, he yells, he falls. This is the central thesis of the work. In our desperate, violent attempt to eradicate the nuisance of the other, we only ever poison ourselves. The weapon of destruction is inherently suicidal. What follows is not merely a hallucination, it is ego death. His face morphs, the boundaries of his physical form disintegrate. The man as an entity ceases to exist, replaced by a fluid, chaotic abstraction of his former self. And from this psychological rubble, nature reclaims the stage. The ants do not mourn, they dance, they organize. A black female ant steps forward. She is the oracle, the ultimate judge. She delivers the verdict of the universe. When we look at you, we see an asshole. The collective chorus of nature responds, "Asshole, asshole." The simplicity of the language is deceptive. It strips away the man's delusions of grandeur. He is not a god. He is not a conqueror. He is simply an asshole. The oracle continues her litany. Shithead, dumb turd. Each insult is a hammer blow to the pedestal of human supremacy. The chorus echoes. The repetition is liturgical. It is a mass celebrating the pathetic reality of the protagonist. A tap-dancing ant with a cane appears. Why? Because the universe does not just judge us. It is endlessly entertained by our failures. It dances on the grave of our dignity. The man, trapped in his paralyzed, trippy state, is forced to witness this. He is forced to see himself through the eyes of the universe, and his fragile psyche shatters. "Wah!" he screams. It is the cry of a creature entirely incapable of self-reflection. Instead of accepting the truth, he resorts back to the only language he knows, violence. He thrashes, he hits the floor, he attacks the messengers, but it is too late. The trippy sound effect washes over him. The video ends, the void is closed. Nature wins. It always wins.